Welcome subscribers, this is Steven Fox bringing you the review of LeEco Pro 3. Hey guys, as first I'll start with the unboxing. So this is LeEco's third line of smartphones. First they started in 2014 with the first LeEco line. The first phones use USB Type-C as it's known, and they've always tried to keep up innovations. Now this is the latest with Snapdragon 821 behind the hood of this great device, and it's a really good phone. I'll tell you all about it soon. Now you might not have heard of LeEco, but they're maybe the biggest online TV company in China, and they've dabbled in smartphone and smart TVs, and soon they'll be making a smart car. So this is a very serious company with a huge budget behind it, so keep in mind that this is a quality phone. Now to the device itself, it looks really gorgeous. This is the gold color, which I personally really don't care for gold, but this is great. I mean, this is not the typical orange tinted gold that you see. This is actually looks like the real deal, like a real gold phone. It's great. You might even call it GoldenEye. So yeah, this is a great device. Fingerprint sensor works like a charm, like 20 out of 20 times. One of the fastest I've seen on the market. I did a review of LED to Max, more details about the UI, so you can check that out by the way. So this is a 5.5 inch phone, but it actually feels like a 5.2 inch one because it's really compact. The screen to body ratio is really good. There's a bit of border around the screen, but that's not something that's a deal breaker for me, at least. They did this to keep costs down, and you can see it's a multi-language ROM with every language known to me and some that I've not even heard of in here. So yeah, all of you international users out there, you can definitely find value in this phone as an international phone. It's supposed to have bands because this is a Snapdragon phone as well. Here it is, the LeEco X720, as its internal name is known, Snapdragon 821, Android 6.0 Marshmallow running out of the box. An absolutely top of the line device. 64 gigs of storage, and now keep in mind I've installed like 10 games in there and lots of other stuff, so I still got like 30 gigs free, which is great. Now this doesn't support a microSD card slot, but you won't need it with 64 gigs of storage. Here's the multitasking menu, and you press the multitasking button. On the top side you get all the apps like remote control and camera, and then there's the music player, and then there's the settings menu, so you can customize that as I've shown you here. And below that is actually the windows that you switch the apps. So this is a really great feature, and lots of other companies should use it. Once you get used to it and customize it, you love it. But the thing that suffers most is actually switching between apps because the windows are very small. I wish they'd made the music player line a bit smaller so you can get more space to look at the windows, the previews and the apps, and you have to definitely enable Dolby Atmos in the sound settings to get both speakers to work.
I feel the need for speed. Ow!
subscribers. This is Steven Fox. On high settings run pretty good, and of course you get something that not all Chinese devices offer, lots of sensors, everything gyroscope, and so this is perfect for Pokemon Go as well, so don't worry about that. And as far as
And now we've come to my favorite part, the camera testing. The LePro 3 uses a Sony IMX298 sensor, which is really good. And as this phone emphasizes performance in every way, so does here. The picture taking and saving speed is the best I've ever seen in a smartphone. You instantly press it and it's safe. Even in low light conditions, it doesn't suffer at all. I mean, even at nighttime you get really quick shots done. So yeah, that's it. It's just performance on top level in every segment. Now, one thing that suffers from this is the low light performance, because it couldn't get enough light, so low light performance is not great. But in good daylight, and especially with HDR enabled, because HDR gets great shots, you'll be able to get feeling of the best camera on the market, because I doubt that in good lighting conditions, even if there is a bit more sunlight in there, you can get a better shot with any other camera on the market than this sensor, because this is a great sensor to have. Now, according to macro shots also look really well, and it focuses really fast. I said, emphasizing performance in absolutely every aspect of the phone. And HDR, as you can see, it captures HDR images quite fast, one of the fastest I've ever seen. And here is a macro shot with HDR as well. It's possible, yes. And to get every detail right, I recommend you getting a regular and an HDR shot, and then save the one that's best for you. That's what I've done, and you can see this just insane amounts of detail in that macro shot here. But the lighting conditions are very favorable. And now the front camera, of course, has beautifying modes 1 to 5 that removes wrinkles really well. Makes me look like I just finished high school. Now, yeah, here's a sample shot. You also get all kinds of filters. You get it's a 6 megapixel camera, or 8, depends on if you want a wider or narrower angle. Video on the front cam is so far limited to 720p, but the quality actually that 720p front video is absolutely great, so you won't miss the full HD. And you also get this stable shot feature when you enable and press it, and you have 3 seconds to strike a pose, and then it takes the picture. And front cam actually is one of the best I've seen. I do recommend this for selfie lovers and for vloggers. This is a great cam to have for vlogging and for selfies. You can also do all those filters, and you can see the filter. This is my favorite filter that I found here. It's great, and it makes shots look really movie-like style, which you know I'm a fan of. So I'll leave you with photo samples for you to enjoy, and check out the link in the description below for the actual size image. I've also put the 4K image video in there, because there's no point upon it here, because it will only downsize it to 1080p. So this is a zoom shot of the pigeon from the previous picture. This is some really good shots that I've taken in great lighting conditions, and this is with really extremely sunny conditions. So these are tough shots to get with camera and not get them overexposed. The colors are really vibrant and pop out. I just had a really great time. Even indoor shots like this look great for a phone camera. This is a very tough shot to get with lots of light sources, which are artificial. And this is the inside, another great shot. So I'll leave you with the video samples and I'll be back from final thoughts. So stay tuned for that. I'm just testing out the front cam video of the LeEco Pro 3. It's a good sunny day here where I live, as you can see. Very nice weather indeed. Don't know if the cam's any good for vlogging, but I'll check that out once I get the video.
Stick around.